It really does. Well, I tell you what, I've got today a young man that I've known of for a long time, and we've known of each other, but we haven't really got to know each other.
Yeah.
Russell Stowers is here with me today and getting a chance to talk to him some. We sort of got to know each other a little bit over a Christmas party.
Yeah.
At some outlaws, local outlaws,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
At Joe and Jody.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're pretty tough people, ain't they?
Yeah.
Jody seems pretty nice.
Yeah, she is. I've known her family,
Yeah.
For a long time, and
Yeah.
I've known Joseph ever since he was born.
Yeah, he's a little rough, but
he's a little rough around.
he's
the edges,
emotional.
Yeah.
Is that the way he's at?
Yeah. Well, I figured out a long time ago what's wrong with Joseph. He's a good old boy in the way. He's just always in the way.
I told him a while back, I said, he don't have much of a filter.
Yeah.
I told him, I said,
He's a character.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. He's a good guy. He really
I'll tell you
is.
something
You get right
about him,
down
if
to
he's-
him.
if
You
he's
get
for
around the
you.
rough edges, he's a good guy.
If he's for you, he's for you.
He is. Yeah.
And I like that kind of people,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I've had some of my buddies that went through some hard times in their life, but I'm for him. I'm for him.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And I sort of I told a buddy of mine a while back. I said, somebody asked me if I was friends with that. Asked me about a guy. I said, yeah, he's my friend. They said, well, did you know what he done? I said, well, yeah, he probably did it. I said, but if he's my friend, he's my friend. And I said, if he drove through town with his wife tied to the hood, hitting her with a bamboo stick, I'd say, buddy, that boy knows how to use a stick.
Yeah.
I couldn't. He's still my buddy.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Joseph's like family.
Yeah.
His dad and my mom, they grew up together in Burst Garden. My mom was
Okay.
originally from Burst Garden,
Uh-huh.
and they all grew up there together. And I really miss his dad. His dad used to stop by the house two or three times.
I never knew him.
A week, because
Yeah.
him and my mom was always really close.
Right.
And, we all grew up together.
Right.
We covered a lot of the same ground together as
Yes,
kids.
sir.
And,
Yes, sir.
They like family.
That's good.
We're not blood kin, but still
Uh-huh.
family.
Well, I'm thinking in a way you and I are kin.
Okay.
Okay. Now, your wife's father was who?
Buck Buchanan.
Buck Buchanan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I preached Buck's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Buck married to my Aunt Anna,
Mm-hmm.
who was Jeanette's sister.
Right.
Okay.
That was Buck's second wife.
Buck's second
Second
wife.
wife,
Yeah.
yeah.
Katrina was his third wife.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's your wife's mother?
Francis Tony.
Okay, Frances. No,
Yeah.
I didn't know her.
Yeah.
That was Buck's first. Was
First
that Buck's
wife.
first
Mhm.
wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So if Buck
Yeah.
married my Aunt Anna, you married Vicky,
Mm-hmm.
then you and I are kin somewhere on that tree. I'll have to look.
We're all
down
kin
and see.
somewhere down. We're all come from the same family
Well,
tree, just branched out.
Which it makes it good if you ever need to borrow money.
Yep, there you
That's
go.
right.
That's good.
Keep up with that.
Yep, yep.
Or need a place to park my camper. I
Yep.
always when I got relatives that say, "Come and see me," sometimes I say, "Give me your address."
Yep. You got water hooked up?
I can dump my sewer on the way out of town, but I
Yep.
said, "You got a place I can hook my water up?"
Gotta have water and power.
Yeah, I could go with it.
Yeah.
But it's something. It really is. Well, tell me this, Russell. When we talk about things, I was trying to think of some things. Let's talk about growing up. Where'd you grow up at?
I grew up in Clear Fork. Born and raised there.
Okay.
Raised on a farm.
All right.
Farm's been in my family since the 1920s. Still living there today.
Man.
And I'm the third generation. My daughter lives there, and my grandkids live there. So it's 5 generations living on that farm
Right.
now. So, at one time, and
Right.
you might say I had somewhat of a rough childhood. I had asthma since I was 18 months old.
Okay.
And I kind of outgrew it when I got, in my adult years. But
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of limited some of the things I could do,
All right.
as
Makes
a
sense.
kid growing up.